violence. I found it so tragically poetic that the very last word spoken by Charlie Kirk, just 1 second before his death, was violence. Although he never held office, this was political violence, and I do pray that this horrific scene of murder is not a glimpse into this country's future. I also know that we have made this type of violence way too easy because of our policies on gun control. It's impossible not to note the irony that just 2 years ago, Charlie Kirk himself had said this: "We have to be honest. Having an armed citizenry comes with a price, and that is part of liberty. I think it's worth it to have some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment and protect our God-given rights." And now I have to be honest. I actually want to praise him for how honest he was in that exchange. I disagree with him, as I did on most topics, but I do share his desire that we debate political topics with raw honesty. Too often nowadays, we camp out in our individual corners and we say, "Don't give an inch to the other side." I don't believe in that, and he didn't do that here. He acknowledged the downside to his viewpoint. Now, I do think we can ask, if Charlie Kirk had known for certain that he himself would be one of those yearly victims, would his answer have changed at all? For those of you who agree with him that we need to accept not just the risk, but the certainty of gun deaths in order to protect gun ownership, I want you to ask yourself that same question. I'm not going to pretend to know what your answer would be, but I can tell you mine. I find myself absolutely terrified of guns and deadly firearms. The video of Charlie Kirk's death was so vividly gruesome because that is exactly what guns do. I want to see universal background checks. I want to close the loopholes. We can't end violence or end tragedy, but we damn sure can reduce it. Abrar Qadir for Congress, 2026.